To quickly sum up what this movie is, it's basically another remake with a tight-knit cast in an old forgotten place away from society where the Kandarian demons are, once again, summoned and in search of the Book of the Dead, or in this case, the Kandarian Dagger. Interestingly enough, the only difference with this one and all the previous ones is that no one actually says the words to summon the demons. I guess the grandfather of this family we follow managed to wrap it away in some magic cloth that put the demons to sleep, but the grandson was snooping around and unraveled it, thus causing the demons to be awakened again. Guys, I love the Evil Dead franchise as much as the next person does, but personally, the franchise concluded with the Ash vs. Evil Dead series, and anything after that has been an exhaustingly by-the-book cash grab. I enjoyed Evil Dead Rise, but come on. It's just more of the same. And that's exactly what this movie is, a copy and paste rehash of the same old story. Someone discovers the Necronomicon, demons start taking over people's bodies, and someone ultimately manages to fight them in the bloodiest way possible. Most of the time, it is fucking awesome. Alright, it's awesome and bloody and awesome. But this time around, I was just tired and bored. There isn't a single thing here that surprised me, okay? I quickly realized who the survivor was gonna be. I knew where every jump scare was gonna come from, none of which were original in any sense. And of course, ever since Sinners, everyone has decided to do the old sparkle in the eyes thing because, well, it is fucking creepy, I'll give it that. We follow Alice, a grieving widow who is spending time with her in-laws at their rundown and secluded family home. The parents seem to have never liked Alice, but she dealt with it out of love for her deceased husband, Will. Unfortunately, demonic forces arrive in search of the Kandarian Dagger, the strongest weapon against them. But it seems like the grandfather has the dagger hidden away somewhere. Will the family be able to find the Kandarian dagger before them demons do? Will they survive this bloody encounter? I guess that's for you to find out. Or not, because you probably already know how this goes. Production-wise, of course it's good. You got Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell as producers, as per usual, and everything is as bloody and violent as you expect it to be. The Deadites are acting like their usual selves, mocking, playing, screaming, killing, all the stuff that you love about them. It's all here, but maybe not as campy as many of us were hoping it to be. Don't be mistaken though, just because Sam Raimi is attached to this project don't mean it got his visual flair, which I think is what makes this movie feel all the more generic at moments. There was a really cool oneer going into the third act with Alice, which is the standout scene in the film, but beyond that, there isn't really much else. The performances are great. They give the necessary energy required for their roles and this type of movie. And for a movie of this caliber, it makes sense that they pick actors that can carry the screen since the cast is small. But god damn, this movie went on for way too long. God, I mean, holy shit. They should have cut this thing at 90 minutes because I was getting freaking bored. I mean, I was already bored with the fact that this is just another Evil Dead remake, but God, they just had to add a more dramatic twist to it. Yes, there is some semblance of a theme here, and it has something to do with taking back control and standing up to abuse, which was okay. You know, I'm not gonna dog on that message because it's important, but I can't say for sure it was properly delivered here. But it did increase the runtime, and not gonna lie, I really wish they just cut the last 10 to 15 minutes. That shit was lame, and it wrapped up exactly how you think it would. There isn't much to complain about, nor even discuss. If you've been itching to see another Evil Dead project, then you'll probably have a good time with this one. If you were looking for a new and refreshing take on the franchise, maybe even a sequel to Evil Dead Rise, well, maybe you should skip this one because I kinda wish I did. This is your typical by the book remake of a remake. Another Evil Dead origin that's probably not gonna go anywhere, not getting a sequel, and just getting another remake. Don't forget to add the 30 minutes of previews and trailers, thus making this a 2-hour and 20-minute movie, or just show up 20 minutes after the showtime. Evil Dead Burn gets it's whatever out of 5. Alright, that's enough of me. I'll catch you guys next time.